far as a head coach could be. When it came time to win games, though, games he was supposed to, it just didn't happen enough. And to be honest, his teams really didn't have much personality or much creativity. Word is the new man may be Don Matthews, ex-head coach of the BC Lions, now in Edmonton as an assistant. Matthews knew Ornest when both were in Vancouver. So now the 49-year-old Bob O'Billovich, who could have had a GM's job in Ottawa 2 years ago, is looking for work.
He was the winningest coach in the history of the Toronto Argonauts, having taken over in 1981, which was to be the first of 5 consecutive first-place finishes for the Double Blue. He lost his first Grey Cup game in the rain at CNE Stadium to Edmonton in 1982. But he came back strong in '83 and led the Argos to another berth in the Cup game before a full house in Vancouver. The Argos beat the BC Lions there by a point, 18-17. From that, Bob O'Billovich worked the club through a rebuilding program until 1987, when one of the strongest Argonaut clubs ever took the field for perhaps the greatest Grey Cup game to date, a 38-36 thriller won by the Eskimos at Vancouver when Jerry Korek kicked the winning field goal in the dying seconds. From there, for Obi, it was all downhill. Last season, the Argos finished 14-4, but they lost to Winnipeg in the Eastern Final. This year, despite high predictions, the Argos finished just 7-11. Injuries and poor quarterbacking contributed, but the blame fell on the head coach, criticized for a lack of inventiveness.
Sometimes you don't have control over certain things that happen, good or bad for that matter.
Argos owner Harry Ornest, who told me Monday he would have a decision by the end of the week, had that decision today. Obi was fired.
You picked us to finish first. The media did. It was almost unanimous, and we had high hopes for the club. And a number of factors resulted. They combined to result in an uninteresting, losing football club, and we felt we had to make a change. It's in the best interest of our club, and it's in the best interest of the fans.
It was a dismal showing. I'm the first one to admit it, and Coach O'Billovich is the first one to admit it. Mr. Ornest and I met on Monday, and we both came to the conclusion that it would be best for all concerned to relieve Bob O'Billovich of his head coaching duties.
Sazio, who won a power struggle with Leo Cahill last year, has now seen both Cahill and O'Billovich out of office. If the Argos continue to struggle, he should be next.